Good morning, it's Shanna. We are going to do a quick unboxing of something I just got in the mail, literally right before I hit record it came. So I did a quick reevaluation of how I wanted to do my video today. So we're gonna make this relatively quick. That way I can either turn this into its own video or I'll insert it into another video. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so this is, oh my gosh. I have a giant stack of tarot decks here too, as we all do. This is a planner by Owl and Bones Tarot on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that's the name of her shop as well. I'll link everything below as usual. But I know she's Owl and Bones Tarot on Instagram. So she reached out to me a few months ago and asked if she could use an image of Little Bird Tarot. Sorry, I'm gonna try and open this without revealing my address. Okay, that's not working, so we're just gonna do this. She asked if she could use an image from Little Bird Tarot, or of the deck, on the cover of her planner. And obviously, why would I say no? So obviously I said yes. Oh my goodness. We're just throwing things at this point. And it took me a few months. I really wanted to get the planner, but I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to use this. Because I already have a journal, but I don't really have a planner per se for tarot. So this might be beneficial. And even if not, it's something I wanted to support her with, just in purchasing, and also, you know, it has my deck on the front, so it'll be a keepsake for myself, if nothing else. Okay, so let's just kind of dig into it. I glanced briefly at some of the images on the website, but I'm not super familiar with the layout itself. So it looks like we have the Wheel of the Year, 2025 moon phases, a moon phase calendar, which is really nice. I love, love, love that she's put the name of the moon signs next to the symbols, because I don't know about you, if you're not really into astrology, I don't know what they are. I don't know what the symbols are. So it's nice to be able to see what it is next to it. Even my Llewellyn calendar that I have hanging on the wall next to my desk space here, that's not even labeled. It has the little icon, but not what it is. So most of the time I either have to look it up or just go without knowing because I'm lazy. Okay, so we have a year ahead. Looks like we've got theme for the year, pull a card, tarot and or oracle for each month. That's pretty fun, which I've already done. So I may or may not fill this in. I don't know, we'll see. 6-month check-in, lessons I learned from the last 6 months and opportunities for growth. That's kind of cool. And then we've got like a monthly layout for January. And then January month ahead spread. Leave behind, carry with you, outward focus, inward focus, and energy for the month. And then we've just got space to journal with a week ahead spread. I think, I need, I know. She's got a lot of little spreads throughout, it looks like. And the week ahead spreads, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, I was thinking they might be different, but they're the same. So it's the same spread for each week, which is nice. I like routine. And then full moon in Cancer. I do like this. I like this a lot, actually, because I appreciate having the date. Because honestly, okay, so I just bought the Moonology Oracle deck, and I was just making sure I actually hit record. I've done this. Okay. I just bought the Moonology Oracle deck so that I could work with the moon more in 2025. But I find myself still having to Google like what moon phase we're in because I don't know astrology. And the deck will tell you information about the phase, but it doesn't tell, obviously it can't because it depends on the year, right? But it doesn't tell me when the moon is, and it doesn't tell me Like it doesn't tell me for the 13th of January that we're in full moon in Cancer. So that's kind of where that deck failed me, that I didn't really think through when I bought it. So this is brilliant. And I'll be honest, I probably won't be using this journal. However, I will very likely be pulling these pages out, especially these moon inserts, and I'll probably be putting these in my own journal that I already have, which definitely I've done that with a couple of junk journals that I've bought in the past as well. I don't know what to do with junk journals. They're so pretty, but they're just super impractical. I can't write in them. They're difficult to work with. So I disassemble them and I use the pieces in my own journals. So that's likely what I will do here with this. I probably won't do that with the week ahead. I will likely just do that with the moon phases. So I wonder, oh, she does. New moon. Okay, so she's got new moon and full moon, right? Yes, that's perfect. This is literally what I've been looking for. So this is perfect. So I'll be able to pull these out, you know, and just I can either punch it to fit in my happy planner, or I can just paste it on one of my existing pages. I'll probably punch it, to be honest. And then maybe I'll put like a pretty back on it or something so that it's its own little insert. Okay, this is brilliant. Love this. So it looks like that's going to be the basic premise of this. And then she's also got the Sabbats on each of, you know, whatever corresponding date it falls on. And then a little spread. So that might be nice too. I will likely pull this out as well and use it in the same way as I did the moon spreads. So this is really cool. If for no other reason than, ooh, Wicked Wednesday. I've never heard of that. Interesting. So this will be fun to be able to go through. I'll probably come through with my little clear tabs and just tab them so that as I go through the month, or maybe like at the beginning of each month, I'll come through and pull out the corresponding pages that I want to work with in my own journal. So that's nice. And you do have quite a bit of space, writing space, and I paid a little extra for upgraded paper. So I can't really speak to what the other paper was, and I don't remember the weight of this. But because the link will be in the description box below, you're always welcome, obviously, to go check it out yourself and decide if this is for you and, you know, what paper weight will work for you. It's a little bit, I want to say it's like, it's not toothy. I would say it's smooth, but not magazine smooth. It's not shiny. So, okay. So you've got this throughout. And then you do have, I like that we have these, you know, extra spreads, which is nice throughout the year, in addition to the week and the month ahead. Now I'm so excited to have these full moon spreads. This is really cool. And then you've got your 6-month check-in. Litha with a spread. This is great. Full moon in Sagittarius. This was a lot of work. A lot of work went into this because I don't know if you've ever thought to yourself, you know, I could make my own planner. I'm not going to spend the money to do that. And have you actually gone in to try doing it? Because it is a ton of work. Just getting everything, I mean, everything lined up in the exact same place. All the lines the exact same place. Getting the dates correct in chronological order, not forgetting any dates, not accidentally doubling up on any dates, not accidentally putting in 31 days instead of 30 days, not accidentally starting it on a Monday or a Friday. It is a ton of work. I have not created one to share, and I think I started trying to make my own planner inserts for my journal, for different planner things, whatever, because I use Happy Planner. It's a pain in the butt. I will pay people, going forward, I will pay people every single time to just buy the thing, print it, and use it, because it's a pain in the butt. So this is definitely worth, I think it was, I want to say $48, if I remember correctly. This is definitely worth the cost. She's put a ton of work into this. It's laid out well. There's room for stickers. You know, if you want to do a little sticker here or doodling, you could probably, I don't know about watercolors, but you could definitely use markers, I would say, to like highlight, or, you know, maybe if you wanted to highlight or use washi tape on the edges of these to mark each of your months. You could also add tabs for your months. So yeah, this is worth it. And honestly, this was worth it for me just to even have those, the moon, you know, where the full moon and the new moons correlate throughout the year, because that was something I wasn't quite sure how I was going to manage. So I'm excited. Let's see. Oh, and then she's got a New Year's spread in the back. I want to make sure I don't really skip anything unique in here. Let's see. We've got Self-Care Sunday. Does she have it on every Sunday? No, but that's okay. So Self-Care Sunday. Oh, where did I see that? What am I saying? You saw that, right? Self-Care Sunday? Well, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know where I saw that. Anyway, somewhere in here, there's a Self-Care Sunday spread. And then it looks like there's a few extras here in December. We have the 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter. And then Yule with a spread. A Very Merry Tarot spread, which is fun. That's really cute. A New Year's spread. I don't know where I saw that Sunday self-care spread. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Okay, and then Mercury retrograde, Mercury goes direct, and then a daily card tracker. Even this, I've made one of these before as well. This is difficult to make because it's hard to know exactly like the format to use and like how you want it laid out. So this is cool to have. And I might actually, since it's created and printed, I might actually pull this out as well and put it in my journal. Love that she has a deck wish list. I don't have a dedicated like space for this in my planner. I have one on my phone. I don't know that I'll use this just because this tends to get a little messy. And then it looks like you can put in your own spreads or spreads that you found online with a spot for the creator. That's cool. And we've got blank spaces. And it looks like we have just blank note pages. This is very cool. Very well laid out. I like the simplicity of it. It's not overly fussy. It's not decorated, which, you know, sometimes a decorated planner is nice to have, but most of the time it's nice to just have it blank so that I can put in, you know, whatever mood I'm in or the season, or it's not someone else's idea of design, right? So I love this. I'm excited to have it. I'm thrilled that she put Little Bird on the cover, and despite taking out, I don't know, what, maybe 24, 30 pages maybe of this, I think it'll be just fine to hold on to for keepsake and just have. So that is the 2025 Tarot Planner by Owl and Bones Tarot. There's their name right here. And yeah, that's that. So if you're interested, definitely go check them out. Follow her on Instagram, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you next time.